A lot of grown people still believe in Santa Claus. And you might say, Wipey, why you come on here, make this bogus ass claim talking about grown people still believe in Santa Claus? I don't know anybody above the age of 16 that still believes in Santa Claus. Hold up, let me tell you something. Let me rewind a little bit for you to understand this story a little bit. When I was a kid, my mama would tell me stuff. Till this day, my mama tells me stuff that other people don't tell people. Or like when I was a kid, my mama would tell me stuff that other parents didn't tell their kids. So one day it was, Santa Claus is the Dutch equivalent of Santa Claus. Instead of elves, this white brother has a bunch of nigglets doing all his work. There's literally slavery. It's one white man on a big ass horse while all these black kids run after him and throw out gifts, get through the chimney, you know what I'm saying? Put the gifts next to the shoes. Bunch of bullshit. They had to make the gifts. They had to wrap the gifts, all of that stuff. They the one driving the boat. They the one feeding the horse. Like, what? That's a race. That's a slave, nigga. That's a slave. So my mama, being from Haiti, being very proud of being black and being anti-slavery, because Haiti is the first independent black republic ever, you know what I'm saying, to abolish slavery, to kick out the Frenchmen. My mama was like, nah, man, I've been buying this little nigga gifts for like 3-4 years, and I'm giving the credit to a white racist. So one day while I was opening my gifts, my mama said, hey, little nigga, before you open them gifts, I gotta tell you something. And I need you to listen very carefully to what I'm saying. Santa Claus does not exist. He does not exist. I worked all year, put my money aside, went to the store, bought you this gift, brought him home, wrapped him, I hid them, and when you were sleeping, I put them next to your shoes. And for me, that made more sense. So I said, Mama, for real? Why didn't you say that's since the beginning? She said, because this is how we supposed to do in society. We supposed to lie to you. But I don't want to lie to you no more. And I hugged my mama and I told her, thank you, Mama. Thank you for all these gifts you bought me. I went to school. They asked me, what did you get for Santa Claus? I said, I got a bunch of gifts, but Santa Claus didn't bring them for me. And they were like, who brought them for you? I said, it was Mama. Mama bought this for me. And them kids was like, what? That's weird. Santa Claus came to my house. I said, did you see him? They're like, no, because he comes. I'm like, no, because your mama put it there. And some kids couldn't have it, and they started throwing a tantrum, boy. Some of them started crying. Some of them didn't want to talk to me. And this stuff kind of caused a little commotion. This is the biggest mistake I probably made in my life. Man, these people don't call my mama and told my mama to come to school. So when my mama came to school, they started cussing out my mama. Why you tell this little nigga this? Why you tell this little nigga that? Why this little nigga come to school and tell all kids this? Look like an auction. You know what I'm saying? But my mama, coming from Haiti, my mama's not a soft Western woman. No disrespect to Western women, but I'm just going to be very honest. We in the West are very soft, okay? And my mama grew up seeing people get murdered. She grew up see people get stabbed, get cut. It's not the best upbringing, but my mama, that made her very hard. So all that stuff these white people would tell my mama, she was not even paying attention to it. So now, being an older person, having conversation with older people, I realized that a lot of people still believe in Santa Claus. Let me start by saying, a lot of black people still believe in the Santa Claus of Israel. They believe that the God of Israel is the God that's going to serve them, while that same God, right, is right now bombing the fuck out of Palestine. You feel me? So if these people are your people, but they don't treat the people that look like you a certain way, then that's not your God. No disrespect to nobody. I grew up Christian. I just had to take a big step back from that, and I had to go to Islam. You know what I'm saying? And you might say, but what does that have to do with all the people believing in Santa Claus? Let me tell you to all the people what their Santa Claus is. To certain black people, it is the God of Israel. That's your Santa Claus. To certain white people, it is Western society. That's your Santa Claus. Democracy, humanity. We live in a world where we don't have that. A lot of y'all old people, y'all want a good life for us in the future, but it's not by lying to us that you will make a better life for us in the future. A lot of y'all are still believing in Santa Claus. Bro, it's 2023, man. Everybody has Instagram. You don't even have to have like a specific app to see what's happening out there in Palestine, Congo, Haiti, Sudan, all over the world, bro. You don't have to do that. A lot of y'all old people still believe in Santa Claus because when younger people tell you a certain stuff, you throw a tantrum, boy. Nah. Y'all walk away from conversations. Y'all get mad at people. Y'all scream at people. And this has happened more than 20 times in my life because I'm a outspoken person. And I'm just saying 20 times just to be like nice. You know what I'm saying? Not to sound like I'm exaggerating. Man, a lot of people still believe in Santa Claus. It's time for y'all to stop believing in Santa Claus. You know, a lot of stuff is happening right now. A lot of people getting killed all over the world. Congo, Sudan, Haiti, all these places, right? But you know, these kids are dying. And in Gaza, a lot of people are dying. Today, yesterday, tomorrow they're going to die. But you know what also has died in Gaza? The myth of Western humanity. Stop believing in Santa Claus. It's time for you to wake up. And if you don't like this message, delete me from your Instagram. It's your boy Young Puro, and I'm out.
News telling lies, check the facts that they cover. Cause my people out here crying, or they dying, or they suffer. And just notice for my people up in Gaza and Ramallah, and it's free Palestine until it's backwards, motherfucker.
I see the question coming. Do you condemn Hamas for